Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Are you looking? Look at my hair. She looks so good, so natural, and she comes courtesy of Nadula Hair. Now this one here slays. She's giving natural, she's giving sexy, she's giving a vibe in the moment. She's giving all of the seasons. You can pull this one off in the winter and the fall, as well as the summer and the spring. And you guys already know I'm a dance mom, first year dance mom, so we are cutting our umbilical cords and going full throttle into competition season. Again, our first ever. I decided to take a moment to myself to go ahead and get my hair ready for the weekend. I want to look good, but I don't want the attention to be on me, and this is the perfect wig. She gives a mom, but for sure that mom, and I am absolutely blown away. This one here is a 7x5 bye-bye knots pre-everything wig. She has a drawstring detail in the back, the perfect yaki texture. She's an Indian origin of hair, and she is 12 inches in length. I love the layered detail we have going on right here. I can even pin her up for that sassy like happy hour. If you want to see how I installed this one, styled her, super simple, easy, and beginner friendly, let's get started. Let's open her up and see what Nadula Hair sent us today. So the packaging here says we have a 12-inch 7x5 bye-bye knots lace wig, and the hair is a Brazilian origin. Shall we check her out? I think so. First of all, I can say she has a nice, good density. Luckily for us, this is a pre-everything design cap. And now you can see without the brown packaging behind. Flawless. This is a pre-everything closure wig. So we have a pre-cut lace with that beautiful scallop cut, pre-bleached knots for the perfect flawless hairline and parting. And we also have that pre-plucked hairline, giving a gradient and natural effect along the hairline. So we went ahead and switched her around, and you can see this is the inside construction of the cap. This is a look at that lace with those beautiful pre-bleached knots. As we travel down, you can see here is the adjustable and removable elastic band. And then as we travel to the nape, you'll see here is what we're working with. You have that large comb, you have adjustable strap, and then if that wasn't enough, you also have your drawstring. Screenshot! So these three things combined is the perfect way to really make sure that your wig fits nice and snug. This beautiful drawstring, you can kind of pull on it, you'll see, and it'll retract. So I like to use the stopper, and I like to just pull and pull and pull until I get my desired fit. This is what it will look like. But for now, let's put her on. Okay, love bugs, this is what she looks like on straight out of the box. She definitely mimics African American hair texture to the T, almost as if you did like a nice blowout or like relaxed hair. She came with the perfect bust down middle part, so you honestly won't have to do anything at all. But if you wanted to switch her up, you can for sure do easily a nice parting on the side. Kind of did like a janky curve side parting, but let's kind of fix that because I know it takes a couple tries to get it right. This is it as a side part. You can definitely play it up and add like a nice little feather bang like this. Not all the way in the front, but you get the picture. And then also here's a look at the hairline. As I mentioned, this is a closure wig, so it stops about here to here. Also, the hairline is pre-plucked. Feel free to do whatever, however you want to your hairline, because of course the wig is yours. Okay, so this is what we're working with from the back. As you can see, we have not used or utilized the drawstring at all. She's just sitting here like so. If you or someone you know has a super large head, they may need this whole space, and in that case, it would just go ahead and tuck it underneath if they like it like this. This obviously is far too loose for me, so that is the beauty, is this is a one size fits most. So I can take and I can literally use that stopper and chase the drawstring up and literally drive it up until I find my perfect comfort. Once it's super snug but also not too tight, you can go ahead and take and tuck the drawstring back into your wig like so. Also, I wanted to show and mention this is what the wig looks like from the back, straight out of the box, with no customizations and no styling done quite yet. And now that we went ahead and adjusted our drawstring, I can immediately notice a difference with the hairline. The way it sits almost changes to where it's just like a glueless, super glueless fit now. And now even when I lift it, it takes a little bit more resistance, and it most certainly fits a lot more snug. Now we have to decide what we want to do with the hairline. So I'm gonna just push the hair back a little bit like so, shake up my spray, go across a few times, Sometimes I'll let it sit and get a little bit more tacky, and then majority of the time I just will go in immediately, put the lace on top. But sometimes I feel like it looks even more natural when you kind of make it a little bit more jagged even without touching anything. And you see, like, these are the hairs that came forward naturally. So if I want to do baby hair, these would be the hairs that I would work with that literally came out naturally, so it's not too perfect, not too uniformed. Then you can take these pieces and you can cut them blunt, or you can go really sporadic. For now, I'm going to keep them nice and long just because I'm not even sure that I want baby hair with this, but I most certainly want to give the hairline the most natural look. So for the next step, we are going to do the dynamic duo. Right now, let's go ahead and work on this no baby hair and see if we want to keep it or trash it, and then we'll tint the lace. Before we go in and add the melt belt, let's go ahead and tint the lace. I'm going to use Ruby Kisses in the shade 16, and this is a cream foundation. Papa's in the shower, so excuse the shower rain sounds. Just think of it as an aesthetic, right? I'm gonna go ahead and straighten the hair. You guys already see me took care of the lace and it looks so good. The little distressed baby hairs look so perfect because they're so imperfect, and it opens up the hairline. Now let's cut to some music and straighten the hair because y'all don't want to hear him being Batman and Robin all in one in the shower. Okay, love bugs, brief intermission. I told you guys this is my Dance Mom Mamiana wig for the weekend as we enter competition season. I'm so nervous, and I know this is going to be attached probably to the bottom of my Dance Mom, Proud Dance Mom of Dakota and Dominic hoodie. And so when it's needed to kind of roll my sleeves up and pull my hair up, I am going to be happy to have this. So let me show you how this is going to look. So just simple and easy. I'm not even going to look at the camera. I'm just going to go ahead and bring a little bit of bang forward. Everything else goes back. Do my best to get as much of it in there as possible. 9 times out of 10, something's going to be missing. You can take it back like a little mini ponytail. Of course, that's kind of raised high, but you guys can see how it goes into a mini ponytail and then you twist it up. But because the hair is so short, the finesse is going to be, I'm going to just take it and kind of gather it and kind of like roll it together going up, and trying to grip as much of the hair as possible since we are going for a shortcut. I'm kind of trying to comb as much of the hair in, so if anything is falling out, I can kind of grab it. And I promise you, it's like pull the hair up so we can like get things done and get down to business. Or like if it's hot in the venue, you know, I'm good to go, but I'm also still looking stylish and not necessarily looking crazy. Hey girls. Okay, so brief intermission. I'm gonna go ahead and add some curls. We're gonna use our Big Barrel Hot Tools. I think this is a 4-inch, 1.5 inch. I don't know, but watch me go ahead and pull the curls together, and then when he gets off the call, we can talk about it.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering his feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad, right?
Look at that. Look at that. Let's add a little hairspray. I'm gonna use the Dove Flex Hold. Now I am ready for the weekend, but let's get back to the rest of the video. I'm gonna show you guys the packaging because I was about to close you guys out, but this is the packaging from Nadula. Exactly how the wig came in this beautiful reusable travel case, dust bag, however you want to call it. The Nadula logo is on both sides. Inside of that was the matching coordinated dust bag. On this side here, you'll see it does have the Nadula logo down here. From here, we do have the box, which is also part of the packaging and also coordinates with everything. Then inside, we do get some goodies. They were ever so gracious to send me not 1, not 2, but 3 packs of HD wig caps. Next up, we have our melt belt. You guys seen in the actual video, I had 2 of these. I used 1 here in the inside the video, and then this here was an extra one. So 1 for me, 1 for you. Works out perfectly. And then last but most certainly not least, we did get a pair of press on. So these are gonna work out perfectly. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are safe, happy, and healthy wherever you are in this world. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Stick around because there's a lot going on this spring and summer here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.